Today I was going to snorkel, and I was speaking with Marianne and listening Red Hot Chili Peppers Mother's Milk album. It's from 1989, I think. I was aware of this album in '89 when I was in the United States, but I knew about Red Hot Chili Peppers 1 or 2 years before. The radio, some magazines, and a movie where they were partying while they were skateboarding. And as a child, I liked skateboarding, and I was not into heavy metal yet because I was 8, 9, 10, 11. And then when I was into heavy metal, because first it was AC/DC, which is not heavy metal, and then some other heavy metal bands like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because for every person it's a completely different way of feeling. That's what I want to talk about. That here in Spain, people have some kind of tags, groups of tagging people based on our history, religion, wars, different religions, different wars, dictatorship, kingdom, democracy, all the medieval, everything. So many different things that they've been surviving ideology through the hundreds of years, that this didn't happen in America, which is good and bad. Just make us absolutely different. Why don't we get the good things for the humans of both worlds? Americans, they don't give a shit about things that you think that they are hillbillies. Most of the European countries. And in many other ways, we are absolutely hillbillies for them. And I see both, and it's so easy. Why don't people learn to see this? You just have to break all the labels, all the tags. So being aware of so many barriers as a child and transcending them, because of course I can like skateboarding and Judas Priest, but at that time there were wars in between Motley Crue fans, Metallica fans, and then you go to America and you see all kinds of people in a heavy metal concert. All kinds. And I was like, what the fuck is this? 89, it was 91. Attending to Aerosmith and Skid Row. I was 19 years old. It was more than a dream come true, because I think I didn't even know Skid Row before I went to live to the United States. So it was sounding every time, every day, 4 times per day, 5 times per day at least, listening to the single I Remember You or Youth Gone Wild, and the eclecticism that I've been always talking about, that Americans easily can have. And that's what I loved. Or not only that, this side. For instance, I was working in a restaurant, and in there you could see people dressed in suit, and under the table they were wearing trainers. I was like, what the fuck? In Spain I had problems with long hair, with earrings. Trainers is the least important thing. 89, 90. And it's so easy when you have so little amount of stupid human conceptual barriers. When you're not going against your natural connection, everything is fine for you and for everyone else. But you need to know what your natural connection is. You cannot learn it in books. You cannot go and pay 1,000 euros or 1,000 million euros to get it. It's not how hard you try. It's how you take it easy and float in the soup of barriers. And you can be a noodle or a letter or a star of the liquid boiling them all, creating like a Milky Way, but with seas of cheese.